Hello, everyone. I am Imam. I am so pleased to be here as the middle way moderator today. Welcome to the Daily Mind Shower program. We are broadcasting live on youtube.com/@MDW Wisdom. I am so joyful to welcome all the middle way friends from around the world, especially any new friends who have just joined us today. You are warmly welcome to our The Middle Way family. This is a place where we enjoy daily meditation, daily wisdom, and daily sharing. For any new friends today, to connect better with our The Middle Way friends, please chat in the comment, say hi to our friends, and please tell us where you are from. Let's see who is here with us today. We have our friend Nirada saying, hello everyone from Thailand. Nice to see you all. Nice to see you, Nirada. And Nirada is ready for meditation. She's writing 072. And we have Susan. And Susan sending peace and love from Minnesota and USA. Okay, hello, Susan. And Susan writing 072 and ready for meditation. We have also our friend Buin writing good evening everyone from Phuket, Satu. And we have our friend Susan. Hello, Susan. Happy to have you with us today. And we have our friend Buin ready for meditation. Happy to have you all, our friends from all around the world. Our program today will begin with guided meditation, led by Venerable Monk Paxton. After that, we will have a wisdom talk on the topic of analogies of life. It sounds like a very interesting topic, and I can't wait to hear more. Following the wisdom talk, we will have our daily sharing session and question and answer. If you have any challenges with your meditation practice or any questions about today's wisdom talk, please feel free to leave them in the comments. Our teaching monk will be happy to answer your questions. If you are new to the program today and have never practiced the middle way meditation technique before, don't worry. Our teaching monk will gently guide you through the meditation practice step by step. While we are waiting for our teaching monk to join us, please take a moment to get yourself comfortable. You may choose to sit on a chair, on the floor, or on the sofa, wherever you feel most relaxed. You might also like to prepare a cup of warm water or herbal tea, such as chamomile tea, to help calm your mind. If you like, you can do some gentle stretching from head to toe to release any tension in your muscles. This will help both your body and mind feel relaxed and ready for the meditation session. I have seen our teaching monk is ready. May I invite Venerable Monk Paxton to begin our session, please?
Greeting to our Dhamma friends. I'm Monk Paxton, and today, as usual, we will begin our session with meditation. Let us all cultivate our mind together. So everyone, please find a comfortable position for you to meditate. Find a good place, sit down comfortably. We will start our session by relaxing our body, beginning with relax of your body, the whole body. Sitting comfortably, find a posture that you think it would help you sitting for a long period of time without aches or pain. And that will benefit your meditation a lot. Spending the first couple of minutes to find a comfortable position in meditation is a good way to beginning. Then relax your body, starting from your forehead. Relax all the muscle of your forehead, your eyes, your eyelids. Close your eye very gently. Your face, your neck, both of your shoulders. Relax all the muscles. Your back, your abdomen. Slowly relax yourself downward to the tip of your toe. Relax them all completely. If you relax it completely, you will find that your body is melting away with the surrounding around you. It will feel light and spacious. It will feel like there is no boundary between your body and the surrounding. And if we are now relax our body completely, then we can relax our mind. Start relax the minds by letting go of every anxieties, worries, and concerns. Do not think anything about the past or the thought to the future. Let go of any worries about your work, your family, your friends, or anything that still concerns you. You will let go of all thoughts so the mind can relax. And if you do it correctly, the mind will be subtle and refined. When all the thoughts completely vanish, you can rest your mind inside yourself, let it settle down at the center of your stomach. Rest it gently without any effort at all. Trying to do it as continuously as you can and for as long as you can. But if there is any thought or obstacle that arise during this, and you cannot let go of it, I would suggest using a technique like an anchor technique by visualizing an object, a bright object, a spherical object, such as a crystal ball, a soft, bright crystal ball. Maybe there is some light shining from the center of that crystal ball, spreading all over you, bringing you happiness and joy. Please continuously visualize the object for as long as you can and effortlessly as you can. We will put the least effort to visualize so there be no stress at all. And if you are unable or feeling stress, heaviness after visualizing an object, you can just letting your mind at the center of the body, or maybe using the mantra, repeat it over and over. Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Repeat the mantra continuously until all those thoughts and anxieties are fading away. And when there is no thoughts and anxiety at all, you can go back to just rest the mind at the center of the body, Let your mind settle down deeper and deeper into the middle path inside yourself. It will sink down along the path to the hidden experience inside. If you give yourself enough time, don't worry about the experience. Don't worry about the surrounding. Just watch whatever there is to be seen. If there is darkness to be seen, so observe that darkness. If there is a bright object to be seen, then observe the bright object. If there is any other experience to be seen, then observe that inner experience. Be a good observer. And when your mind settles down completely, it will enter another realm, and you will find that there is a lot more experience waiting for you inside. So we shall cultivate ourselves in this way together, using visualizing and chanting the mantra until our mind becomes standstill and sinking deeper into our experience. We will just observe anything there is to be seen without thinking of it and without letting any other thoughts and distraction come between it. We just rest our mind this way in silence until the appropriate time has come. สัพพพุทธานุภาเวนะสัพพธัมมานุภาเวนะสัพพสังฆานุภาเวนะสัทธาโสธีภวันตุเต I wish everyone have a good inner experience and may you all attain the happiness and joy inside. And welcome everyone back to the session. We will continue with the Dharma journey. And for today, I would like to bring you a interesting topic, which is life. Since the beginning of time of human, many thinkers, many philosophers, they always trying to find the purpose of life and how we can spend our time in this world usefully without any regret and leave the mark within the world after we pass away. But in Buddhism, we believe that the timeline of the universe is much, much longer than just a lifetime. We are dictated by the law of karma, that our deeds, whether it's good or bad, would benefit us both ways. If you do good deeds, you will benefit from it. It will bring happiness and joy. If you do bad deeds, you will suffer from those fruits of the sin. And life will continue endlessly. I didn't mean that when you are you can live forever. No, we will die eventually, but our life will continue in the next one and the next one after it. It will be an endless journey. That's what we call the samsara vata, or the endless cycle of life. So in Buddhist belief, the purpose of life is not merely just a lifetime, but the whole journey. But how journey ends? The Buddha said that it would end with nirvana, thinking that your life right now is in the prison and you serve a term in a prison. How a prisoner would get out of this prison? The Buddha said that if you cultivate your mind and yourself enough, at the end, when you meditate, you will find the path, what we call the middle way. And at the end of that middle way, you will find nirvana. So Buddhist beliefs are quite different from Western beliefs. And when we look at it this way, you will find that the duration of the life of the universe itself is pretty long. By our scientific evidence these days, it's around in the galaxy and the universe is billions of years old. But in Buddhist belief, it's much, much longer than that. So when we're looking at all the length, you will understand these 7 analogies of life, which I also took from the scripture. And this is the topic for today. Analogy of life, the preciousness of fleeting time. I took it from Sutra, the Arakanasana Sutra, which is in the Anguttara Nikaya 7.74. You can scan on the screen, capture it, and scan it. You will find a link to all the full sutra. But as we have limited time, I will break it down for you. So in this sutta, the Buddha recalled the time in the ancient era of teacher Araka. In that time, human lifespan reached 60,000 years of age with minimal afflictions. Only 6 afflictions: hot, cold, hunger, thirst, deficification, and urination. Just 6. Unlike today, there is no illness, no disease. So people live a long life. But at that time, Aragat himself also taught his disciple that life is to remain brief, fragile, and bound to change. So in those lifetimes, much, much longer than us, the teacher in that time still taught this because, like I said, the time of human lifespan is very brief, very short, almost like an instant comparing to the time of the universe. So he gave his disciple 7 similes. The first one is a dewdrop on glass. In the morning before dawn, a dewdrop forms on the blade of glass. But when the sun rises and the heat from the sun touching those dewdrops, they would evaporate and gone. And life is too will vanish instantly before us. So we should appreciate our time. Next, if you're going in the rain and looking around you when the water is around you and it's raining, the water bubble forming on a raindrop, and by just a fraction of time, they will pop, disappear. And this is another simile of life, that it would not stay for long is not durable and will disappear, leaving nothing. The same as if you trace a line across the surface of water, those lines will vanish almost instantly. And these similes of life reflects on us that everything physical that we hold dear, when the time has come and we will leave this world, anything you build up, your name, your fame, your honor, it will be fleeting away as the water. Same thing, like a mountain river rushing down without any single moment to stop, to pause. Life always continue, never stop. And like a meat on a hot pan, if you put a sliver of meat on a hot pan and let it there, it will sizzle, it will burn, and it will dissolve in those heat. Life is the same. The last one is cattle to slaughter. Thinking at a cow walking toward a slaughterhouse, it is like our life that we live each day and it will draw to a close at the end of our life. Death always seems nearer and nearer every day. And when you realize of these similes, life is not that long. Life is very short. But many people always uh, find the purpose of life, like I said. But if they don't understand the way of the universe, they will put our attention into this life because naturally we are very um, ignorant and uh, didn't have the knowledge about the universe and the law of karma. Without the Buddha who taught us the law of karma, we will not understand the way of the universe. And the Buddha himself brought this to the assembly of disciples of monks so that everyone would understand that life is very short. In the end of each simile, the teacher Araka always say that human life is limited, trifling, of much stress and many despair. One should touch this truth like a sage. Do what is skillful, follow the holy life. For one who is born, there is no freedom from death. Let's break it down. The first one has the truth with wisdom. So see the reality clearly. That life isn't end with just one lifetime. It's endless until we reach nirvana. Second, with the law of karma, we have to perform wholesome deeds. The act from generosity, kindness, and moral clarity would bring you the benefit in this life and the next. Third, life, the spiritual life, cultivate the path of awakening, which in essence means that we should practice meditation. Like the Buddha himself, he found nirvana when he's sitting down and closed the eyes, letting himself going deep inside. Therefore, remember mortality, because like the teacher Aragat said, for one who is born, there is no freedom from death, and we will face death eventually. The Buddha himself, after he told the story of Aragat, he also break down the time of 100 years of life. Why? Let's compare it to Aragat's time. At that time, human lifespan is 60,000 years, which means 600 times, right? More than the lifespan of human in this era. The human in this era, the lifespan is about 100 years, or a little bit more, a little bit less. If we break it down like the Buddha, there will be only 300 seasons. Remember that in India, at that time, there's only 3 seasons a year. The winter or the cold season, the summer or the hot season, and the rainy season. Just three. Unlike in the Western world, but 300 seasons are 1,200 months, 36,000 days. And if you eat 2 meals a day, 72,000 meals. The Buddha asked his disciple that in these 72,000 meals, how many was the milk from your mother? How many times that there is an obstacle so you cannot find anything to eat? How many meals that left empty because you cannot take any food? Maybe because of your illness, old age. I understand this quite profoundly because I cannot eat many things myself when I'm getting old. So if you spend your life for maybe you may be around 50 years old, you already spent half of it. The time left, thinking about this way, how many days you will still be healthy enough to practice meditation, to do good deeds, to cultivate yourself, to make yourself better? How many days left? Not much, I think, not much. But we're still able to follow his teaching because at the end of this sutta, the Buddha call to action. He said, whatever a teacher should do, seeking the welfare of his disciples, out of sympathy of them, that have I done for you. Over there, there's a root of trees, over there, empty dwellings, practice jhana or meditation. Monks, don't be heedless. Don't later fall into regret. There is my message to you all. He urged all his disciples. His teaching is both tender and urgent. He wants to transform awareness of impermanence to all of his disciples in those days and today. That we should find our inner peace today, not someday after. So I would like to encourage everyone to practice daily. You can prioritize wholesomeness, doing good deeds, direct yourself, your energy toward generosity, goodwill, and inner development. Practice meditation every day would help. Practice metta every day. Do it all day. Practice forgiveness, like two dewdrops on glass. It will evaporate. You and your friends or family or enemy will be like that dewdrop. Life is too short to carry the burden of grudge and anger. So with this realization, release of your resentment that consume your precious time, because the life is too short to be angry with anyone or anything. And the last one, please value each moment, because your time in this world is very precious. I cannot emphasize the preciousness and the luck that you're able to have this life, being a human with health and wealth that you have today. I may you tell you about this next time, about the uh, analogy of life, how hard it is to be a human according to his teaching. But you have to guard your moment from any procrastination, envy, carelessness, and every bad negative energy, so that you can spend your life, your precious life, and make it worthy, so that in this life and the next after it would benefit you, and in the end you would find nirvana. And this is one of the core principles of Buddhism, which the Buddha himself, with his last sermon, he emphasized everyone to cultivate themselves, to guard themselves from helplessness, to not procrastinate. And I would end this session, and I will use my time back to Iman for us to have a question and answer together. Thank you for your time.
Sadhu, thank you very much, Venerable Monk Paxton. for your wonderful guided meditation and wisdom talk. Sadhu. How is it, everyone? I have seen so many nice and wonderful comments here. This is the time for daily sharing. If you enjoy the program, please click like for our channel and please also click subscribe and notification bell so you won't miss the program the next day. Thank you. All right, let's start our question and answer. Everyone, if you have any challenges with your meditation practice or any question about today's wisdom talk, you are more than welcome. Please feel free to leave your question in comments. Our teaching monk will be happy to answer your questions. We have our friend Mamlek saying Namaskar, Longpu. Hello, everyone from Thailand. And we have also Kathri Sura saying Namaskar Ka Long P for from Philippines. Satu. And we have Venerable Monk Andrado Pico saying, hello everyone, good evening from Thailand, Satu. And Buin saying Satu, Satu, Satu. And also we have Buin saying, thank you very much, Venerable Monk Paxton, for sharing inner light with us. And we have our friend Kayo Hafiz saying, thank you so much for this amazing, valuable teaching. This made my mind open and awaken this morning. Satu. Thank you, all our friends. While we are waiting for questions from our participants, Venerable Monk Paxton, I have one of my own. May I ask you a question?
Yes,
Thank
please.
you. Thank you a lot. My question is, sometimes you have challenges with your co-worker or helper, your helper, and you just can't, you don't want to harm her, to fire her from her work, but at the same time, you don't want to suffer from her attitude. So what's best to do?
So first we have to understand that everyone always has their own reasons. And we have to find the common way, the common path that anybody can walk together. And also thinking that you and your colleagues also have anger, anxiety. And when we come to the understanding that they have reason, we also have reasons, we don't want to suffer, you should do also thinking it back, like they also don't want to suffer. When we put ourselves in others' shoes, we will realize more. And with his the Buddha's teaching, he himself emphasized on impermanence, that almost everything in this world is out of reach, out of our control in some way. So first, don't be angry, because We cannot control things sometimes. Second, uh, our friends, any human being want happiness and joy. So finding a middle ground that you can uh, still working with them, maybe the better way than uh, your own thought, your own way sometimes. But if there is no other way and only your method worked, maybe you have to spend time to explain. Take your time explaining with metta, with kindness, so that the person who talking to you, they would understand those kindness. Because if we spread those, you have also to practice it first. If you practice metta, you full of metta, loving kindness. When you speak, your words will reach their hearts, and things will be much easier than just explaining your thought, your method without it. Because people is very and sometimes are so oblivious to the fact that they were wrong, and pointing that they were wrong is not the path to make things work. My answer may be too long, but I will conclude it into you have to first practice metta and find a common ground, and then your word will reach their heart and they will change their stance at the end.
Sadhu. Thank you very much, Venerable Monk, for your blessings. Sadhu. Uh, Sadhu. Thank you very much, Venerable Monk Paxton, for your kind and insightful answer. Sadhu. And I haven't seen further questions. I have Hafiz saying, thank you, Iman, for your question, so that we heard extra valuable teaching from Venerable Paxton. Sadhu. And I haven't seen further questions. Without further, may I invite Venerable Monk Paxton to give us the final blessing, please.
May everyone live this precious life wisely. May everyone able to cultivate themselves, practice meditation, mindfulness, and then may everyone find peace and happiness inside. Sadhu.
Sadhu. Thank you very much, Venerable Monk Paxton, for your blessings. Sadhu. Thanks everyone for joining our program today. If you feel good with learning the wisdom and meditation practice today, please share this video link as a rerun video with your family, friends, and loved ones so they can watch it and hope they can jump in to have a mind shower with us in the near future. I rejoice everyone's merit. Sadhu. Please come back and have a mind shower time tomorrow. See you. Sadhu.
power of a brand new day. Come and learn and live the middle way. Come and learn and give the middle way. There is a place for us, a refuge where we can learn, a beautiful place for us. Love is given in return. A model for world peace, a roadmap to happiness, where knowledge is increased, and every nation is blessed. Leading away, lead the way of strength.